Hi guys! Disclaimer. So this video is just to warn you guys about our semi-D content. So semi-D is a combination of free cards and overdress cards into one same decks. We want to know how will the trial decks work. So here we warn you guys. So we want to tell you about some cards.
First of all, we have the Great One. So, as we know, not all the D-series Great One from the start decks has been revealed. So we're using some of the old cards from V, like for example, this one.
Okay.
Yes, V cards have 10,000 power shield, but we consider it as 5,000 power.
And then for the next one is the Grade 2. For the Grade 2, we have some cards that from the V era are still in 9,000 power. For example, is this card. Okay, this card is still 9,000 power, but we don't use any 9,000 power cards in the series, so we assume this card 9,000 power as a 10,000 power unit. Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, that's it. Okay, enjoy the video. Astaga.
bilang overtrigger.
Overtrigger. Nih. Draw. Nih, cobain.
No guts.
Actually
here we have our final deck list for our previous DSD04 vs DSD05 trial deck matchup. So we showcase the latest cards that has been revealed from the previous bushiroad video last night. So we have our deck list for Stoicheia and also Brandt Gate. Okay, for the Stoicheia deck, I'm not going to explain much because you may already know that all the rest of the cards that has been revealed is just usual Stoicheia cards like the Magnolia, the Silverhorn Beast, Lattice, and also this Snorlax thing, the great one. Yeah, I have nothing much to say, so I'm just going to jump to the great one that has been revealed just yesterday. So it's the new great one from the DSD04 trial deck. Its skill is act on rearguard circle. You can Soul Blast 2 and check top of card of your deck, and if it is a normal unit, you can call it to your rearguard circle. But instead, if it is a order unit or not a unit card, you need to put it into your drop zone. So it's just a card that helps to fill your field without spending any cards from your hand. It's simple, but it helps the Magnolia deck to generate more rearguards. Yeah, it's the only card in rearguard circle that can call other unit from your deck. Okay, then we'll not going to discuss much because yeah, you already know I'm using the old Grid 2 from the V series, this bot fish maiden that gains 10,000 power if you attack your opponents when you have 5 or more units. Okay, I think that's probably all, nothing too much to say, so we'll jump on to the Brandt Gate deck list and also the explanation for the deck.
I'm gonna explain the new Brandt Gate cards that has been revealed yesterday night. First of all, we have the new great one from the start deck. Her skill is when this unit is placed on Vanguard circle, search your deck for up to 1 prison card, reveal it and put it into your hand and shuffle your deck. Basically, you search your order, and there's only 2 orders in this deck, so it's pretty consistent. And her second skill is although when this unit is placed on Vanguard circle, if one or more of your opponent cards are imprisoned in your prison, cost counter plus 1 and soul plus 1 and draw a card. A bit resource heavy, but not so much, and the draw is pretty good. And the Soul Blast, you can generate Soul Blast pretty easily. I'm gonna explain later. So before I jump to the grade 2, I'm gonna explain the new order cards first. So the order card is like prison, and you're gonna play it in this order zone. So this box, it's not for, you can if we're playing premium, we're gonna use it as a G deck. If we're playing V premium, we're gonna use it as our gift place. But now it's the order zone. So for the new order, cost, press one of your units to play this card. If you play it, you're gonna put it on your order zone. And auto, when this card is put into the order zone, soul charge 3. So when you play it, you rest one of your units, you place it on the order zone, and you soul charge 3. So pretty good. And continues, order zone. When your opponent can normal call a rare card, they can perform the following. 1. Soul Blast 1. If they do, they choose one of their imprisoned cards and call it a rare card circle. And then Counter Blast 1. If they do so, they choose 2 of their imprisoned cards and call them to rare card circle. So basically it's good. So we're gonna proceed to the grade 2 domain right. So her skill is when this unit is placed on a Vanguard circle, your opponent chooses a card from their hand and imprisons it in your prison. Put it into your order zone that has a prison. So that's basically you need to use your prison card as early as possible. And then her second skill is continuous. If one or more of your opponent cards are imprisoned in your prison, this unit gets powered 2000, and it's continuous both turns. Decent, I think. And then we have our main grade 3, Aurora Battle Princess Seraph Snow. Her skill is continuous. Vanguard Circle. During your turn, if one or more your opponent's cards are imprisoned in your prison, this unit gets power 10k. And if 3 or more cards are imprisoned, this unit gets drive +1. I think this card is pretty strong, especially for start decks, because you can gain 10k power and then an extra drive. Now I'm gonna explain the cards that I'm using from the V series. First of all, we have this Grade 2 Daily Tours. His skill is just simple. When it attacks hits a Vanguard, you choose 2 of your units and they gain 4,000 power. And then I'm using Cosmo Beak, just auto. When play, he's on. When plays, count as 1, and then he and my Vanguard, Grade 3 Vanguard, I guess, plus 5,000 power. Pretty simple, pretty decent. I'm using the Grade 3 Max, the Nova Grappler one, the Razor. Basically, when he's not boosted, when he attacks, he gains 10,000 power, and we consider it as a 13k power base. And for the last one, I'm using the new Nova, I think pretty old. I'm using Nova Grappler promo card. The skill is just on place, and you can choose one of your units gets 3,000 power. Decent. And of course, the triggers, we're using the same as the start decks one. I think that's it for this new revealed Brandt Gate start deck.
It's pretty interesting, especially with the prison mechanics.
The Brandt Gate cards is basically more focusing on your field control, yeah?
Yeah, it's more field control compared to the Stoicheia. I think that's all, yeah. That's all for our video today. So if you have any suggestion for our next video, you may drop your comments on our comment section below. And any suggestion are very welcome, because we also need some critics and also some new information from you guys. Yeah. Okay, I think that's all for our video today. For our next video, what we have?
I think Dragon Empire versus
Cater Sanctuary.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for watching Vanguard Warriors. I'm Sebastian from Vanguard Warriors.
And I'm Brendan from Vanguard Warriors.
Thank you for watching Vanguard Warriors, and bye bye.